What is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Thank you. I know, thank you. And this is episode 19, draft number 18 of Strixhaven. And you can see we're in Platinum 1. It's not been an easy set for us. We did a coaching session with Sam Black on stream, one of the prior episodes. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. We also did a draft with Sam. And I'm starting to get my feet around. What? That doesn't even make sense. What? My hands around, my brain around. I don't even know. I'm trying to get something around Strixhaven draft here. I'm starting to kind of get an idea and a feel for the format. It's been a very challenging format. I think it's been a pretty commonly repeated thing by a lot of people. And that my head around, my feet around, whatever it is, I'm gonna get something around it, you know. And it does feel like this format is very, very sort of like, I want to say almost combo-y, where we had an aggro deck a couple of episodes ago. We were like double Clever Lumimancer, bunch of pump spells, double strike creatures, and it was just like, wow, one turn you're dead. And like, it just feels like doing really big things in this format is kind of what you want to be doing. You should be doing something crazy, basically. You know, having 2/2s that's acting for 2 with a trick or 2 is not really going to get there, you know? So, whatever you're doing, it should be big in some way or another. But it is important to do that in your macro strategy, not necessarily the cards themselves. Let's open up our pack. And let's look at a Mana Tithe. And I do love me some Mana Tithe.
Get off my plane.
I do love me some Mana Tithe. But I think we're not Mana Tithing here, I don't think. Mana Tithe's pretty cool and all. But so we got a Bookworm, Snow Day, Heated Debate, Barium Books, Sciences. Pretty powerful pack here. Bookworm is kind of the nut. I do love Bookworm. I do love Rampy decks. I do like Quandrix a lot. Sciences feels like a much safer first pick. But don't often see Bookworm. It's a card that's taken very, very highly, obviously, and for good reason. And we're passing Snow Day, Barium Books, Sciences, Heated Debate. I think we're going to worm here. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe one of my flaws is just wanting to take the really big, crazy thing. But I guess we could just Sciences. Bookworm's really good, though. I'm thinking Bookworm. I'm just doing it. We're just going big. Okay, and we get past the pack with a common missing. Shield Dean of Radiance, which is a pretty good card. This card is pretty awesome. Whether you're playing just white or also playing Silver Quill. So, pretty big signal there. We've got Field Trip, Leyline of Vacation, Divide by Zero is pretty cool, Serpentine Curve. A lot of Simic-y cards here. And again, a common was taken over this rare, which is pretty big signal. Common taken maybe like Heated Debate or something like that. Not really sure. But I think we're going to take the Dean of Radiance here and keep ourselves open. Certainly willing to abandon one of these picks if possible. We're passing a lot of blue and a lot of green, which is kind of what I wanted to do with the Bookworms. So pack 2 would probably be pretty awful for us. So let's just keep ourselves open here with the Dean of Radiance, which is really good on both sides, honestly. Let's try this. All right, pick 3. We see a Witherbloom Apprentice. Which honestly, obviously, this should just be like the backside. We don't need to play the front side also. And Apprentice is pretty good. Mage Hunter's Onslaught, which is fine. Best Summoning, which is fine. Guiding Voice is pretty sweet. That's a nice place to be. I mean, there's 2 uncommons missing here. Witherbloom's kind of like eh. I definitely don't like Witherbloom that much. So I think we're looking at Guiding Voice or Witherbloom Apprentice here are our options. Obviously, if we end up in Witherbloom, then the Worm is castable again. So Guiding Voice is a pretty committing pick to being kind of like a more aggressive Silver Quill deck. But Witherbloom's kind of eh. I'm just going to take the Guiding Voice. Onslaught is pretty medium. Divine Gambit, Umbral Juke, Arrogant Poet. Okay. Pretty decent black-white cards. Test Talent's obviously fine too. Gambit's kind of fine also. I think we're juking here. A little Umbral Juke action. It's funny because like Incaster might actually be good if we have like a lot of counter stuff. But look at this card, probably tables, honestly. It's like pretty bad overall. The counter deck is obviously like not really there. It doesn't really like exist in the format. We're gonna juke here. We're gonna try and go down the Silver Quill path and see where it takes us. The Biblioplex. This card's cool. Well, land, tap 2, look top card of your library. If it's an instant or sorcery, put it in your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. And you only have to have 0 or 7 cards in hand. I don't think I want this. I think Pest Summoning does play pretty well with the Dean. Poet's like solid. Professor's pretty good too, honestly. I don't think Fortifying Draught is remotely pickable here. Professor is pretty good. I'm gonna Pest Summoning. I think they can. I'm not sure. We were gruel in our last draft, which is obviously pretty unexpected. And the deck didn't seem terrible, but all right. Another kind of like medium-y pack. A lot of black and white cards, which is a good sign for us. I kind of like Pillar Drop Rescuer. I think I'm pretty happy there. Packs like. I think that the person who passed us the dean took a heat of debate first, because there were like 0 red cards at all. So, all right. So Leech Fanatic's great. That's a late Burying Books. Wow, that is a late Burying Books. I mean, I don't think that's really where we're at. Like, I don't know what our pivot is from Burying Books. And Leech Fanatic is pretty solid. Obviously, especially with Guiding Voice and stuff like that. We'll take the Leech Fanatic. All right. Matrix Onslaught's obviously fine. It's not super exciting, but this is pick 8, so we're going to see our opening pack next. Pretty reasonable. What's up, Jack? How's it going, my friend?
Finny, I can catch the stream. Spanish sewer time Ray screws me over.
What's up, Nurse? We don't have a Sciences. I don't know why you think that. This could have been Sciences. It might be better. Been better if it was, but we don't have many white cards here. I could see possibly pivoting into Witherbloom. You know, he passed a stupid thing. I don't want any of these cards really. I'll take the. I don't think we're playing this card. But I don't think we're playing these cards. So okay. I mean, Witherbloom seems to be open. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna Mage Hunters, I guess. Again, I'm not like thrilled to play a ton of these, but it's obviously just like fine. None of these Witherbloom cards are like better than this anyway. So, all right, Defiant Strike, and again, like Professor Warning is like like Dust Mage is Defiant Strike's fine. Don't really have any. Magecraft in our deck yet, but Warning's like pretty bad, I think. So Divine Gambit's totally fine, totally solid card. We have a lot of removal so far. We're not particularly aggressive. All these cards are pretty awful. Spiteful Squad, not too good. Ageless Guardian, not too good. All right, so not a great start. We open up and eliminate, which is pretty great. Another juke. What's up, Tannen? Tannen, I have also struggled with this set a lot. Like Ikoria was great. Freaking destroyed Kaldheim. We were Mythic so fast in Kaldheim, but this set has been very, very perplexing. I'm happy to see like other good drafters are struggling like I am. We're gonna eliminate here and hopefully table one of the 2 lands. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, sure. Pestilent Cauldron, Village Rites, Combat Professor, Study Brave. I mean, like, certainly reasonable cards here. There's an uncommon missing. Professor's great. mean, we'll table something good here between Study Break, Spectre, Summoning, Village Rites, Combat Professor. So Bookworm's gonna go on the board. I hate that. I hate how the board pops up now. It's so freaking annoying. Biograph. Yeah, it works like that. Okay, sure. Juke, Pest Summoning's in the board. Yeah, I mean, we have cards here. We have cards here. Cauldron's pretty bad, I think. I'm not really impressed with Cauldron. We do have a lot of removal. Channel. I mean, this Channel is always amusing. A Necro Blossom Snarl. I mean, like, we could splash Bookworm if we feel like we're like too mid-rangey and like, need a way to win. But Professor here is just like way too good. So hopefully we'll table the Necro Blossom Snarl maybe. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. Pilgrim of the Ages, Lash of Malice, Inkling Summoning. So it seems like we're pretty open here. Like, we'd be happy with a lot of these cards. We're going to Lash here. This is one of the biggest mistakes that Sam identified I was making, which is not valuing this card highly enough. We're probably not tabling Pilgrim or Inkling Summoning, but whatever. Pretty easy Lash here, I think. Strict Proctor. There's Inkling Summoning. Great. Death of Want or Summoning. Lash over Summoning. Yeah, I think Lash is like really, really, really important. And like Summoning, the first Summoning is really, really important. It's not like you need as many Summonings as you can get. Like, you'll play 2 or 3 Lashes because Lash is great. The second Summoning is much, much, much worse than the first one. So at this early point in the draft, finding those Summonings is like not like crazy. So obviously we got totally paid off, which is nice, you know, because it's nice to do it like that. But first Summoning. Another Professor? Wow. All right, so our colors are clearly very open. Like Study Break, Go Blank are also totally reasonable, but 2 Professors is pretty freaking awesome. So we got some good grind lined up. Another Combat Professor? Wow. Yeah, we're definitely in the right lane, it would seem. As we said, we passed a lot of blue and green. So, yeah, we're playing best of 1. We always do best of 1 for Bronze to Mythic. Alright, nothing super exciting here. I'm not really interested in playing Spiteful Squad or Pupil. Could take like Lorehold Excavation as like a possible pivot if we end up being like slower and grindier, but I don't really think we need that either. We're just like not playing another squad though. I guess we're like not playing this either, so. Alright, Silver Coal Campus table to tight. Probation is like certainly fine, but I want my first campus pretty bad, so we have like 3 learn cards right now, which isn't really a huge amount, so I think Squad and People are both very underwhelming. The format's just like not about like that. Like Village Rites, I think you can build like a deck where Pupil's okay if you're playing like Village Rites and stuff like that, but like it's pretty hard to do. I'll stick to Village Rites here. Channel A. Rare Drafts Channel. Is there a format I can actually play this card in? It's like not legal in anything, right? Like, why is this card even in the freaking set, you know? Whatever, I'll rare draft it. Sure. Ship it. Pilgrim tabled? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Spiteful Squad just all day or whatever. Probably not playing Warning, but I don't think we're playing Defiance either. Last pick, Claim the Firstborn. Interesting. And we open up pack 3, and we open up a D-Spark, which does not seem very good in this format. Also, more importantly, I don't even think I've ever cast this card before. This card's obviously insanely good, and I've just never cast it. This pack's freaking awesome, too. A lot of good cards here. A little Killian. Good pack. Certainly a good pack. I think tabling a Leech Fanatic out of this pack is certainly possible. Sweet. Deck seems pretty good. I don't think we're playing Village Rites. We have a lot of good 2s. Our curve is pretty nice. We get past the pack with A lot of cards that aren't for us. Electrolyze, Manifestation Sage, Snowed Ape, Ass Caller. A third Mage Hunter's Onslaught. I don't think I'm interested in, honestly. Right now our lessons are what? We can't have a lesson board because that would be too easy. Summoning. Is that it? We have 2 summonings, that's it. We're taking the card draw lesson. We're also pretty good on playables too, so I'm not really worried about filling out our deck. So we're going to Prophecy here. No splashes. Our deck doesn't need a splash. I think we're pretty decent. We're pretty good on power level here. All right, Revitalize, Rise, or Anatomy. Ooh, I think the Anatomy is better than Rise in our deck. We already have a few removal spells. Anatomy on Leech Fanatic or Killian or Flyer is really, really good. Yeah, I think Anatomy is much more valuable than Rise is in this deck. Yeah, it seems like the only real option. So sweet, I like it. Remember Plarg. I like Plarg. Is playing Augusta Dean of Order worth it? Like without Plarg. So also Pilgrim of the Ages. A Silver Quill Pledge Mage. This is a card I definitely undervalue. I think it's pretty good. I might just Silver Quill here. I think Pilgrim's like fine, but not like insane. I don't want a third Onslaught. Augusta Dean of Order. 3 mana for a 1/3. All your attackers get +1/+0, and you can untap stuff and get things. It's like okay, but I'm sticking with Pledge Mage, I think. I don't think it's like excessively good, so. Okay. Pretty good pack. I mean, we've got a few things for Reflective Golem. We've got Defiant Strike, Guiding Voice. What's it called? The thing in the sideboard. That's really it, though. We only have a few. It is really powerful if it works. A second Inkling Summoning. We don't have that much learn where the second one's that important. And Study Break is also pretty good too, though. So it's Reflective Golem or Study Break. And I think I'm going to Study Break. I think if we had like 1 or 2 more cards for Reflective, I'd be really happy. But a second Anatomy, oh my god. Or Professor. Second Anatomy or third Professor. Again, learn-wise, we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 learn cards. So second Anatomy, again, I don't think is that important. Just take a third Professor here. This card's freaking awesome. Another Umbral Juke. Man, this is like the most open I've ever seen Silver Kobe, which is awesome. Juke's pretty solid. We have plenty of 2-drops in Donnie first year. I don't think we're duressing in this deck. I think the duress is like pretty reasonable, honestly, but I don't think we're really about it. I think Juke is just better. Yeah. That is 22 playables. A flunk? What? What is going on? Just like insane. 8 flunk? Flunk is like insane. Alright, sweet. Sign me up. The Shadewing Laureate tables. Card's like not that great anyway. Spectre of the Fens. We have a lot of 4s. How are 3s? Decent. Like Shadewing Laureate's like pretty mopey. Like don't really need to play that. Pest Summoning. We already have 1, and we have other good learns to get. I don't think I'm just gonna take something. I don't think we're playing Shadewing Laureate, so we'll just take another learn card we can actually cast. I mean, we're not playing any of these cards, so just take a random lesson for like looting purposes later, I guess. And whatever. And I mean, we might play Pilgrim. Oh my god, it came back. Okay. We got a lot of playables, folks. We got a lot of playables. A hard to cast Windrake is not an exciting card in this format. It's a lot of words for not a lot of payoff. So let's see what we got here. This is 24 cards. Defiant Strike, Guiding Voice, Lash. A lot of removal, honestly. I'm gonna cut one of the onslaughts. I think we're pretty good on removal. And double pilgrim. I want to play 17 lands. Reflective golem's great. Triple professor's great. Our lessons are. We've got summoning, anatomy, prophecy. So we have a decent spread on lessons. We could be playing. I mean, onslaught's like fine, but we have like many other removal spells, and it's just kind of clunky and bad anyway. So I think I'm pretty happy here. I think playing 17 lands is just like almost always correct in this format because you just have so much to spend your mana on with all of your lessons and stuff. We also have a campus too, so I'm pretty happy here. I'm pretty happy, honestly. It's time, folks, for you to place your bets. Place your bets, please. Looks like it's 7 wins or no. Looks like it's 7 wins or no. I think that Divine Gambit is better than Mage's Honor's Onslaught. I think. Maybe it's not, I guess. Yeah, I could buy that, I guess. I think Gambit's certainly playable, but like I guess Onslaught's better in our deck. I'm cool with this. So 17 lands. Bada bing, bada boom. Oops. Yeah. That's our deck. Let's do it. I like it. I like it. Place your bets, folks. Place your bets, please. Will I get 7 wins? Yes or no? Again, episode 19 of Bronze Mythic. We're Platinum 1. I would like to be better than that. So, let's go. We're brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right. Hand's great. Keep. I think Pillar Drop's good in our deck. We have Killian. We have like a lot of good 2-drops. So... yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this deck, honestly. After drafting Silver Quill unsuccessfully many times, I'm actually pretty happy with this. We can be kind of aggressive. We have a decent curve, but also we have like some late game stuff too. Spectacle Mage. There's Lash being in, of course. Alright, and I mean, Pilgrim, Professor is pretty good. Maelstrom Muse. That card is pretty good. We're going to Edict them here, and we're also going to learn. We're going to get ourselves probably Inkling Summoning. Not willing to go Anatomy against like Burying Books and crap like that. And yeah, let's get the flyer. Now let's give him the old Juke Skis. Get in for 3. Kill yo stuff. The grinningest of Inguses. Grinning Dingus. Sure. I imagine they'll trade here. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they have some big thing to cast. Sweet. So I prefer to draw no more lands, but also prefer they didn't cast some like 8-drop here or whatever. Final predictions. Wow. People have really lost their faith in me, you know? Just losing faith. Frost Trickster. Gonna tap the Professor? Sure. Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Alright, sure. I mean, like, obviously totally fine trading Pilgrims, so... make this real big. Get it for 5. And we'll see if they block. They block a Trickster. It means they have some big scary card in their hand, which is kind of scary. That they so far they've told us this Ingus is very, very important to their central strategy. So, all right, here it comes. Don't have a Magma Opus or whatever. That would suck. They definitely have it. Explosive welcome. That's also good. They get to recast the Angus too. Yeah, that's good, I guess. I mean, sure. That was not really that cool for us, but I'm gonna just juke them and not let them do that again. We have Pilgrim, so we have like something to do with our mana as the game goes on. We have a Rule Spell. That was actually a pretty sick draw. We can get back. Actually, it's only Pilgrim we can get back, which we can get back anyway. All right, let's attack for 2 and see what happens, and then figure out what we're gonna do. They're gonna heated debate my little inky dude. All right, I guess we're just gonna recur Pilgrim. I want to get a flyer and play anyway, so not the most exciting thing to return. We have many better other things to return, but sure. Frost Trickster, sure. And that's pretty good. I was just gonna say like they're like don't have much else going on, but playing essentially a little mini dig through time here is pretty freaking good. So scry 1, top keep, bottom draw. And now we are behind on cards. We have 2 kill spells, which is not bad. We have a scry, which is not bad. Oh my god. This never ends well. So we're taking a whole bunch here. All right, I guess it's not like that bad. It could have been worse. So we're taking 7 here, but now they're totally out of cards. And now I can eliminate or scry. Like that was good, but not like backbreaking. We just take 2. You're just scry. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of lands. All right, so play that. So there you go. Eliminate this. Buy back Pilgrim. We have a Matron's Onslaught for their next like big threat. Deck seems pretty good. Oh, I fucking misclicked. God damn it. That's really frustrating. So obviously I just hit the spacebar by accident and misclicked. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine though. Whatever. We'll just do it this way. So I missed a scry. Not the end of the world. Honestly, you don't have many lands left. You know, Pilgrim's pulled out like 3 lands already. And they have they're flooding. Oh my god. I guess I could upkeep Scry there, but they're flooding and don't have a thingy in play, so alright, now they have one, sure. Let's see if our Pilgrim should go coast to coast here, honestly. I think that's fine, honestly. We just like keep sending with our Pilgrim. Like, if they kill the Pilgrim, we get it back. If they play a blocker, we kill it. You know how, like, curate, sure. Yeah, like, it's a random card or flunk, you know, it's just going to be flunk. Even though, like, we kind of want a threat here, like, I think it's just fine. So they're going to curate, which is fine. Their deck seems pretty reasonable. That is a 1/3 creature. I suppose that does line up pretty well against our poor 2/1. Let's try it. Let's see. Professor, awesome. And I'm gonna kill this. It's also late in the game. It's gonna loot away lands, so just kill this. Play Professor. Play Pest Summoning, I guess. I have multiple lessons left. Yes. You're right. I probably should have held a land though. I was thinking about recurring this, having a mana to recur this, and Silver Cold Campus, and cast spells, and do this and stuff, so. Alright, now they have one, sure. Let's see. Play Professor. Play Pest Summoning, I guess. You're right, I probably should have held a land though. I was thinking about recurring this, having a mana to recur this, and Silver Cold Campus, and cast spells, and do this and stuff, so. Professor. Alright, teach me a lesson here. And I think Pest Summon is actually great. Because like they're also just like at 7. And now we just have 4 creatures in play. So they draw a removal spell. We just have like many ways to kill them, which is good. They get the campus. This card better be good, I think. If this card's not good, they lose. They bottom. Great. Scry. Don't have Electrolyze, you know? Wouldn't it be that bad, I guess. It'd be like pretty good, but Defiant Strike? That's lethal, right? I don't know if we're gonna cast it, but it is lethal. We're gonna keep it. No more mana reset, thanks so much. What do you got for me, opponent? Bury in books on Pilgrim of Ages. Second from the top. Okay. Do I want to dig closer to it? Or I guess I do, so sure, that's fine. Do this. Do this. Draw another land? Jeez. Alright, I mean, they're pretty dead here. It'd be hard for them to draw a card that, like, has them not die here with this card in our hand, too, so... we'll just say... I guess we're, like, gonna keep us on top anyways. We're not gonna scry. They're gonna scry. Scry first, then strike? That might have been better. Sure. What you got, opponent? I got Pilgrims for days. For days. This is a main phase scry.
Game. Blouses.
Alright, 1-0. Dab on the haters. 1-0. If you're listening, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. This is Bronze to Mythic, the show where I take my account from Bronze to Mythic. Strixhaven has not been a super smooth run, but we're going to try and figure it out. If it's your first time here, hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, you comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Your comment of the day is Killian. Killing all day. Killian. Keep. Stands awesome. Alright, so... Go get him, buddy. We got Guiding Voice and Anatomy, too. Do you want to go that deep? Why are you looking at my card? Why are you looking at my card? I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna cast Golem here, so... we were plat 1. We got some stuff to do next turn. This card's dope. I like this card a lot. This card sort of fits the mantra, like I was saying earlier, of doing kind of like big things, you know? Putrefy. Okay. Copy that spell. I may choose new targets for the copy. So I can just copy Guiding Voice and cast it twice. That's pretty dope. I could Defiant Strike and draw 2, but I think I'd rather just like learn some creatures. So sure. You may play 2. If you do copy the spell, you may choose new targets. So I can target the same thing. Let's get an Inkling Summoning. And let's get an Expanded Anatomy. And let's get in for freaking 4. Let's freaking go. I think the Silver Pearl deck is actually good. Mage Hunter? Whatever. Pilgrim of the Ages? Maybe we like Pilgrim and then Study Break on their turn. That seems kind of good. You build a deck with Cody and the Mythos spells. To what end? Inkcaster, yeah. Break ya. Take a break. Take a load off. And, Pest Summoning? Or, yeah, probably just Pest Summoning and keep going wide. We have Onslaught too, so. Pilgrim. So we can, like, Anatomy here. Just get it for... Are they just dead? No, yeah, they're just dead, actually. Alright, cool. Boom!
Get off my plane.
Easy game. Easy game. Let's go. Like, the fact that our deck can be kind of aggressive, but can also grind pretty late as well, is nice. It's a nice mixture that I'm kind of happy about. And, yeah. You saw why I wanted to take that Golem earlier, right? You know, we tabled it, which was pretty fortunate for us. It's possible we should have just taken it, like, just in general. Might have been a mistake, but never punished. Never punished. Good when it lives. I mean, most things are good when they live and bad when they die. That's just kind of like how things work, you know? Oh boy. It's a little chilly out. If you live on the East Coast or you live on the Northeast, it is freaking cold outside. It is like 55 degrees. It's crazy. Dragon, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate that. New sub. Join the Discord. Again, subscribing to the stream is obviously the best way to support me. It's not even close. $5 a month. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, you can join the YouTube membership. Also $5 a month. And there's a great instructional video of all the wonderful things you get for subscribing on there, too. Access to my Discord, holiday cards every year, free games like the NHL Playoff Bracket Challenge, no ads, bonus content, freshly brewed deck builds, things like that. So, Quandrix Apprentice. Ooh. Well, I was just going to kill that, but now we're just going to play this card because this card's freaking awesome. So we're going to play Dina Radiance, and then every creature for the rest of the game gets +1/+1, which is great. Yeah, I'm just going to play this. Don't kill the Dean. They're going to kill the Dean. Doomblade! Dies to Doomblade! That sucks. Alright. Unfortunately, this card makes our flunk pretty bad, but Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Like, now that they've drawn a card off it, I feel even worse about killing it. So probably just like Pledge Mage, I guess. I'll be reflective, actually. I don't know. Play Pledge Mage. They can just like block it. There's a lot of things they can play that block it next turn. We should just kill this. But I also don't want to play this now with nothing else to do with it. I guess it's like kind of fine. See what they do. Sure. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe we should just kill this on turn 2. Once it's gotten the first few lands, like, the first land is much more important than the next two, you know? But they're gonna comp, so they're like 5-color madness, sure. They're gonna attack too. Okay. I don't want to block. All right, so Professor. Alright, I mean, this is like fine. They play a 5/5 or 4/4. We just like kill it and get it for a whole bunch. That's totally fine. That's a better thing to kill. It's even better. So, they have 5 cards in hand, so Flunk isn't doing. We could like Flunk Juke. Just like kill this and then edict them. GG. Resub, thanks so much. I guess we're not doing much else, like, so that seems fine. -2, -2. And now we have like an Onslaught and a Reflective, and we have flyers too, which is pretty good, so If they go like 4/4 tap land here, we get to just like kill it and attack with more stuff, which is good. Again, I think that like not killing the apprentice on turn 2 is probably wrong, but perfect. We are going in pretty deep here, and we are also flooding a little bit too, but they're at 8. Any spell gives 2 flyers. They got to deal with this. They have a lot of cards in hand. You know, we did give them a few cards off the apprentice, so field trip. That's cool. I mean, they played a spell that didn't affect the board. It's great. What do they got off this field trip? They got a fractal summoning, land, biomath. All right, so any spell is flying, which would be great. That is a spell. It's actually pretty good. Make a flyer, it's act for 6 in the air, and then play this thing. That works for me. I should have Vigilance to the Professor, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, I mean, you got 2 flyers to beat, possibly a third. We have no 1 mana. Oh, should we do if you have a few 1 mana spells you can cast, so you probably might want to scry. Let's see what they do here. They got to beat this and this. So, they got to beat the board, which shouldn't be super easy for them, so oh, opponent, what you gonna do when the fractal summoning comes for you? Divide by 0. Yeah, I mean, sure. That's one of them. Can you beat the other one? Also, I can just draw any spell. No more scries, though. No more scries. They're going to loot away the fractal summoning. That is desperation squared. Get it? It's Quandrix math.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
3-0. 3-0. So far, pretty good. Pretty good. I feel like I would not have drafted a deck like this a week ago, which is good. I think we're like starting to learn a little bit and get it, learn and adapt a little bit, and that's good. Don't forget, we're brought to you by Colas Apparel. Colas Apparel at shop, promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. The best Magic shirts there are, mad high quality, mad comfortable. There are so many awesome designs now. Check them all out. Colas Apparel at shop. I'm wearing them all the time. I wear one now. I'm not. I'm wearing my hockey shirt today actually, but this is my championship shirt from my hockey league. But check it out. Colas Apparel at shop, promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Even if you're not gonna buy, just go look at them. They're fun. Filthy Robot. Our opponent's in Mythic, and we're in freaking Platinum. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's destroy their rating. We're just going to put their rating in the garbage can. You see this right here? This is a garbage can. This is where their rating is going to go. Notice how Karn Cam is in the garbage can? That's just how we do things here. All right, so in the trash. Witherbloom. Skirl Colony. You skirred? You skirred? Alright. Pilgrim. Your turn. I think you figured out Silver Quill. Ooh, Jund. Jund. Mage's Duel on my freaking Pilgrim of the Ages. All day. All day we take that. All day, every day, till the end of time. Okay, now we're going to, I kind of want to, like, Silver Quill Pledge Mage, and then just block and get it back next turn at Rescuer. Because they probably like won't offer a trade with Pilgrim, but they will with Silverquill Pledge Mage. Yeah, let's try this. There you go. We could even like Defiant Strike it just to gain 4 life. Mage's Duel again. Oh my god, we're gonna blow them out.
Bingo!
You wanna fight with me? You wanna get in a fight with my Pledge Mage? Well, it's gonna have lifelink and 4 power, alright? So I'll tell you what.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Gain 4 life. Kill your creature. That's a good exchange. And you know what? Let's just do it all again. Let's just do it all again. Let me hear that back. Alright, let me hear that back. That was a good exchange for us. That was a good exchange for us. So next turn is Pledge Mage Pilgrim. We got tons of mana to recur our Pilgrims. That card's really good. Like we don't have an answer for it right now. That sucks. This card's so freaking good. If it's so freaking good when it actually is able to successfully attack. And right now it can successfully attack, which feels awful for us. Okay. What do we do now? We just play 2 creatures, I guess. And offer a double block. That's gross. That's gross. Yeah. Alright. I should have played this first before playing the land, whatever. Alright, so we'll try and double block the Dust Speaker, which feels really bad, but we need to draw some spells. We are a little... We've gotten a few of these lands, but... Alright, here we go. What are they going to hit? They hit a Shock and an Enthusiastic... Alright, so I'm not blocking. Both tricks are face up. And we'll just attack them, I guess. Go on, opponent. I mean... So they're going to learn for something. Probably shock my Pledge Mage. Kind of gross. Kind of gross. They get Pest Summoning? Okay, sure. How about we just don't draw any more spells? I mean lands. I said lands. Flunk. That was not actually that good because it doesn't actually kill this yet. Tilt. We'll see how they decide to set this one up. I'm gonna give this vigilance. Get in. I mean, I obviously would like to stop them from attacking, which doesn't seem possible at the moment. Yeah, alright, so now it's -2, -2. Please just hit, like, not too good spells. They reveal land. There we go.
Bingo! Alright.
See how they order the blockers here, and then we're gonna flunk. All right, so that's a good order for us. So -2, -2. All right, wasn't too bad. Now they play land, Pest Summoning, and hopefully not much else. And we just try and get these flyers across the finish line. What, lucky that they hit Forest? They hit like the nut 2 spells last turn, just evening out, you know. They could have hit spell, land. They hit good spell, 2 good spells and 2 lands. Really Bloom Pledge Mage? Pretty good. Oh my god, that's a lot of lands. Alright, well. I targeted the wrong creature, whatever. Alright, so we're just going to say go, recur Pilgrim. We'll probably just block and recur because, like, we're never getting through Pest Summoning on the ground anyway, so, like, the Pilgrim's pretty valueless, aside from just gaining 5 life. Tempest, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks, sub. Appreciate that. Letter of acceptance tapping red, red, red. Okay. It's pretty specific, but sure. Play Pest Summoning. Sure. Right now we're at 8 mana, so we're 1 mana off casting and recurring Pilgrim every turn. Go on. Tell me more. We have lethal in 2 turns, in theory. Okay. I mean, those are some chonk and chonkers, a little bit. A little bit. 2 cards left. Wouldn't mind drawing a spell, honestly. Wouldn't mind drawing a spell. That is a spell. That is definitely a spell. Alright, so... play Pilgrim. Get a Plains. Almost out of Plains at this point. And then we're going to hold the Eliminate. See what we see if we can get him to do something cool with this Biogruff. Tap red, red. Crack the letter. Mail's here. Maybe I should have had the pillar drop on defense instead of this thing. Joel from Nashville, Tennessee. What's up, Joel? Appreciate it. Thanks so much. First day of class. Alright, so whenever they get play, a creature gets +1/+1 in haste. Okay, and they have to learn too. Alright. I mean, this is a cool deck because they have the combo of first day of class and Pest Summoning. Whether the rest of her deck is good or not remains to be seen, but definitely a cool little 2-card combo. See what else they got going on. Necrotic Fumes, kind of a tilt. If I knew they were getting that, I would have killed the Pest. But I didn't know that, obviously. I think we're still fine, though. So they kill that. That's fine. No attack with just Biogruff? Wow. So we could, like, just take 5 here and rebuy. We could, like, block and rebuy. I kind of want to use 6 mana, not 2. I think we might just take 5 here, honestly. I guess we're not attacking them. Maybe I'll just block and recur. Then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana next turn. So you have 3 or... yeah. I'm going to just... they have 1 card. Yeah. Umbral Juke. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
I guess we just say go. I'm pretty sure that we can just do this on their turn. I don't see a reason. I guess like they gain life. I screwed up. I should have done on my turn. Yeah, that was dumb. Whatever. There's no way we could like get value off of it. Yeah, that was stupid. All right, sure. I screwed up. They lose 2 here though. It's pretty dope. Obviously, you often want to wait, just like see if you can like make them make a play, but like, you know, without knowing their stuff's gonna die. They go to 4 DOB. Draw 2 cards. Like maybe they don't cast that if their board is empty, kind of thing, you know. But First big bookworm this draft. Nice bookworm, Jim. Nice bookworm. Excuse me. Their deck does seem pretty bad. I feel like the Gruul parts of a deck, I think they're like playing Pump Spell. Like we were Gruul last draft last night. It didn't go great, but I think like it wasn't like outlandish. And like Gruul plus like Pest Summoning and the first day class is kind of cool. Pump Spells is kind of cool. Regrowth targeting Shock. Alright, sure. But the Black Splash seems pretty pretty suspect. Like Crushing Disappointment, Necrotic Fumes. Bayou Groff's also like Twin Scroll. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were a Twin Scroll Shaman deck. Ooh. We put this on the 4/4, right? Play a 4/4 here. And then you can put a counter on things, does damage to it, never creature dies. Yeah, pretty cool with our Pilgrims too, honestly. Make a flyer, decides Shock anyways. I play this. And we can recurve this later, so just say go. The Dean of Shadow, 4/4. Put a counter on a creature, then deal 2 damage to it. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it dies, you draw a card. It's basically just it can ping to kill your opponent's one-toughness creatures, and they can put things on your stuff if it's strong enough to survive, and that works for me.
Game. Blouses.
All I do is win, win, win. That's not actually accurate at all. It's not. I can't really boast about my performance in Strixhaven draft, really. We're having a good run right now, but definitely not that good run though. I think our deck's pretty good. I feel like in a lot of these drafts, I've been sort of like, I don't know if my deck's good or not. Like, is it good? Then I play it. I think it's good. It's bad, or vice versa. I'm not really sure. This is one of the first drafts where I've drafted a deck and I've been like, I think this deck is actively like good, and I think I'm like fairly confident in that assessment. I'm not like, I think it's good, but I'm unsure, which means I'm learning. I think, I hope, maybe. Ugh. I'm just gonna keep on the play. I'd mulligan. On the draw, I'm keeping. It was like we have 2 removal spells and a lifelinker if we fall behind, and a plane's not even that bad either. So we still have Pilgrim too. So, and any swamp makes the hand absolutely insane. So there you go, easy game, easy freaking game, easy. Play Killian, do it, you freaking coward, you freaking coward. Okay, that works too, I guess. Will they name Lash of Mouse? Hunt for specimens. I'm just gonna kill this. It's still a 3/2, you know. All right, Killian. Killian all day. And it lives. It lives. It lives. It lives. A menace too, right? I never actually cast a card before. Now Flunk costs 1. We're pulling them. Yeah, calling Lash there does feel like a pretty reasonable thing to call. So, like, all black decks love Lash. I mean, Hunt is very good, but like, I don't think every deck, the black deck, like prioritizes it. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe they just knew that Sam Black had just coached me, so they're like, it's got to be Hunt for specimens, right? Is this the new gym or the old gym? They're gonna expel my Killian. That sucks, but sure. Sure. And Professor, the Nutty Professor. A lot of planes. Can't cast Onslaught yet. Flunk should be pretty good though. Shadewing Laureate, yeah, it's the Windrake, sure. Another Combat Professor, okay. If they have a spell here, they can give flying though and make the block, which is pretty bad for us. I'm gonna fire up the Pilgrim, I think, and attack. Nice combo here, honestly. The card you're pretty happy to die and ways to pump it. Yeah, that's great. That's an awesome trade for us. Take it all day. Hey, yo, bro. What's better than 2 combat professors? We have Flunk. They go for a trick too. Umbral Juke. Target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Alright, back to two. Back to two professors. Coming in. Please play a trick. Please play a trick. Come on. Block and play a trick. Do it. That's that last card. No? Alright, sure. You're up. I think that's it, folks. I think this game is over. Oh my god, we got everything. We got everything. Coming in. +2/+2. You know what I say to that?
Get off my plate.
Now what? Now what? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. I'd say our opponent's decks haven't seemed like great. This person's like flooded a lot too, but let's go. Man, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing today. Better keep this. We better keep this up, folks. We better keep this up, folks. Finally. Let's go. 5-0. 5-0. We are now a diamond game. Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. I am drafting Silver Quill properly. Yeah, sure. Better not. Bap, bap, bap. Put your comments in the sky. If, the swamp's still alive every time I tap it. I can't freestyle. I just can't. I can't crack it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. I'm hideous. Gain 2. That's a good start. I mean, like, I'm hideous. Yeah, it's on my YouTube. It's strange. I know it's strange to think, but you can find my YouTube videos on my YouTube. Yes, it is up. It is up now. Both the Sandblock coding session as well as the Sandblock draft. I'm just gonna jam a 4/4 here, I think. We're like real. Oh no, we had last year. Oh, what a brutal lash. That's a big tempo play. You play your like tempo negative card into a tempo positive card of the same turn. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Duress me? What is going on? All right. Bloater's good. We can like eat her on pill. We can also put a counter on Leech Fanatic too, honestly. Just like put a counter on this attack. I guess we could block and then it would die. We ain't juking this, that's for sure. We just jam for both, I think. They want to trade Apprentice for Leech Fanatic, whatever. It's fine. We could have been like super conservative and like just like put a counter on that thing. It didn't attack for anything and said go, but like they're playing lots of colors. I'm a little concerned what they're doing over there. So ever yeah, I mean pretty easy edicts here, so what's up, map out? Yes, I will play Nahiri Boom at some point. Once Modern Horizons 2 comes out and I get to play the indestructible Boros artifact land. There we go. As a proud dog owner, I've fallen victim to clandestine poopery. What do you mean? What's clandestine poopery? Do I want to know what clandestine poopery is? I don't think I do, actually. All right, we're out of gas here. unfortunately. We need to draw a few more spells here. We've drawn 6 spells and 1 got duressed. Pooping in hidden places. If Karn does that, he will not be my dog anymore. He will be at the pound. So, the second I find a hidden poop in my house somewhere, he's dead. He's gone. He's in a box, postage stamp, mailed to Antarctica, never to come back ever again. I should play land. That was really stupid. I screwed up. Shit. Yeah, that's really bad. Huge punt on my part. We didn't play land last turn, right? Yeah, that's a big boomer. Alright. DOB. Again, our opponent's decks have not seemed great. Karn enjoys pooping where we all can watch. Yeah. He's a real showman. He's a real showman. If I ever have to be like, Karn, your poops, we're going to have a real problem. Oh, there we go.
Game. Blouse.
6-0. Man, I'm feeling good today. We're feeling good. We get 7-0, folks. Wait, we take 1 second here and just laugh at the non-believers. We do that? We just laugh at the non-believers. All right, cool. Going for the 7-0. Going for the undefeated run. I'm talking about the shutout. I'm talking about the no-hitter while it's happening. Will I get punished? Probably, but let's go. Let's go. Can we get the list, please? You want to say? I'll shove a deck at the end. The game remains. The name is intact. Pardon me, I had to laugh at that. How could you falter when I'm the Rock of Gibraltar? Something that I walk on water. This ain't no tall order. This is nothing to me. Difficult takes a day. Impossible takes a week. I do this in my sleep. I sold packs of booster cards. I'm guessing I can sell some sleeves. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Let me handle my business. Damn. Karn, yeah, you got me. Artifact and Boxy. Got some card styles on your sleeves. Here it... Alright, let's go. My hand's pretty good. We got some kill spells. We got some pilgrims. Needlethorn Drake, sure. Yeah, this is all fine. Makes our juke worse, but don't quit my day job. This is my day job. Needlethorn Drake again? Alright, yes. Alright, that's a lot of lands. I didn't want to draw 3 lands in a row with this opener. Alright, has anyone ever heard the Jace the Mind Sculptor rap? I mean, I have, and I'm kind of sad that I have, but yes, I have. Man, 4 land. They just have a card draw spell here, I guess. Alright, so like, you're just saying go, I guess. I mean, we've got Flunk and Eliminate and Juke up. I would like to have a thing to pillar drop. A little surprised they wanted to attack for 1 and not block this, and now they just like didn't play anything. That card's really good. Okay, sure. So they get to bounce my Pilgrim. I'll eliminate the 4/4. I guess we're gonna like. Do we make a 2/1 flyer? I don't think so. We're gonna like. I don't think so. Let's draw this. Man, we've drawn a lot of lands. Like a lot of lands. We've searched for 2 now. We just draw like a bajillion other lands. I guess we could have like, sure, we could have killed the flyer and then eliminated an archer, but like making a flyer is pretty bad. It just like lines us up bad against these anyway. And they're just getting freaking aggressive. We just like haven't drawn any other spells, so like our Pillar Drop Rescue freaking sucks. Elemental summoning, sure. This is ridiculous. All right. Oh my god. Alright, I guess. I think we're in trouble, folks. We've drawn all lands, and they've been playing a lot of really good cards. They're just playing like rare after rare. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty messed up. Professor? Our flunk is like, they've like drawn 1,000 cards, so our flunk's like not even good. Alright. Non-believers rise up. You watch your mouth. You're going down. Come on. Obviously, you draw 1,000 lands this game, and they've played 2 rares so far, you know? So, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to go 7-0 in a draft in best of 1. Like, one game you're going to stumble, or their deck's just insane, or whatever happens, you know? They're going to send in their 6/6. They're just going to have freaking attack. Don't feel good, but I think these are our blocks. See what else they have in store for us? Alicia Keys try and talk some sense in them. 30 minutes later, seeing there's no convincing them. Nothing? That's not good for us at all. We're just not playing the 4/4. We feeling like burying books here, maybe? Leech Fanatic? Snow Day would be gross. I'm just gonna attack. We're not playing on burying books because I have like enough lands to just cast it anyway, so. I mean, like, they could have just played that for 5. It doesn't, like, matter, like, as far as, like, you know, that's fine. Alright, and then we're going to play Pillar Drop. We can play Landia, right? Yeah, let's play Pillar Drop. Get back our Pilgrim. They have a counterspell, too? That'd be gross. Alright. It's not good when the Silver Coil deck has like 3 more lands than the Quandrix deck, you know? We'll see though. We'll keep battling. We're not done yet. Unless they have more stuff, then we're probably done, but sure. Oh my god. Six, 7. I don't want to flunk a 1/1. I guess we just block. That feels bad. I think we're just dead, folks. I mean, I don't have to tell you. We just drew like that, like 11 lands this game. Decline the land and kept your creature? Maybe. Obviously, we drew another plane, so
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, so they have 4 cards in hand. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright. No 7-0. That's what I get for discussing the no-hitter. Opponent's hand, which is like pretty freaking good. And we just drew 1,000 lands. So, what are you going to do? Obviously, multiple choice and the other rare are both very good, too. So, super high card quality and strong 1,000 lands. There's no chance we go 6-3. It's like not even possible. So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Fee-foo. Another Mythic opponent. Sure. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. Whenever an opponent activates an ability, isn't a mana ability, it deals 1 damage to that. Alright, we're gonna kill this. We Reflective Golem. Oh, yeah, Killian too? Oh, man. Do we Dean or we Killian? I think we Dean. With the potential to, like, play Reflective Golem, pump it, play Killian, pump it, and then strike and stuff, too. Yeah, I think it's just, like... It also will draw fire, I guess. We could go, like, Killian on 2, Reflective on 3, and then just play Ambrose on 4. But I think this is better. I think this is, like, a little greedier. Yeah, no second swamp for Ambrose anyway, so Ambrose. Oh, that's a good draw. We draw swamp, so we can go 2 creatures next turn and pump them. So oh. Scary, like you're gonna counter it. Alright, I mean, what was the scry? I missed it, I wasn't looking. I never look. We need a log. Triple Prismari Campus. Okay, that was good. That was good. That's Killian's dad? A little family dispute here. A little family feud. Does he hate his dad? Missing that opportunity to cast them both is a crushing disappointment. Whirlwind Denial? What? Whatever. It's like fine. A 3/3 Leech Fanatic is pretty good. We have double Defiant Strike queued up. Freaking Whirlwind Denial. Man, they're like going off on us here. Alright, whatever. We draw a spell. Study Break. And there's a spell, I guess. Alright, I mean... We have Dean plus the 2/2 thing. I mean, the Pest Summoning. For Study Break. Can you stop? Like, just leave me alone. Alright. Prophecy, sure. Yeah, alright. Do I just play Study Break for creatures? I can just go get Pest Summoning and just, like, make 2 2/2s. They scry top. Top is disgusting. Alright. Couldn't draw a creature there. Just had to draw another land. Come on. Gross. Right. All right. It's a big combat professor. This is a big turn. This is probably the key turn of the game. Can they kill my thing and stabilize or not? We don't got much else. If I kill the Professor, I'm feeling not super great, but... Fire away. What do you got? Don't you dare wrath me. I swear to freaking God.
Inconceivable!
Alright. Just keep playing. They're at 7. I only have 3 cards in hand. Fuming Effigy. That card sucks. Umbral Juke? Sure. So do we edict them? Or do we make it 2-1 flyer? 2-1 flyer is a 4-turn clock. We gotta edict them. So... Alright. Alright. We make it 2-1. It goes 11, 5, 7, 3, 1, 1, dead. We lose the race. And obviously they can just do other things too. And they have first, like, answer. Or whatever. So. No. Oh, no. Do I think Charlotte's Agent will have to go place in Modern? Yeah, for sure. Card's good. We can get blockers, they cannot. You're telling me it's impossible for them to have a flying creature in their deck or a removal spell? Like, I would argue it's possible. I would argue it is possible. Alright, Scry Battles. Thoughts on Ignoble? Read my article, coolstuffinc.com. Talk all about it. They're going to subtract my Pilgrim. They're going to get a Fractal Summoning. And we have infinite blockers for this with this thing, so... I think we're not going to scry because I want to have it a Mana Recurvis. So I'm just going to draw. Who could have seen that coming? Alright. I'll just play this because I want to have a Mana Recurvis and also I'll do other stuff too. So has Arena influenced new card design? I mean, maybe a little bit. Yeah. Oh my God. Play Shock before Curate, too. Just to be like, I didn't draw stuff Curate. I had it already. Monster. They're going to bin Campus Guide land and draw a random card. It's good for us. Time for 7, sure. Okay, sure. Professor. Okay. Describe top again? God. Going to 1. Curate again? Why do they keep casting their spell and then playing Curate? You just play your card draw spell first. Like, and they kept the card. Shit, we're dead. Alright. What's up, Scarlet? Thanks for the resub. That's good. We like that. We like that. We like that.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my God!
Alright, hold on to your butts, folks. Maelstrom Muse? Shit. That's a flyer. It's bigger than my flyer. Alright, they're out. We're drawing Pilgrim, I think. Yeah, we're gonna draw Pilgrim. I think Pilgrim's better than a random card for sure. Alright, they get to scry. We get to scry. We are at 1, so anything that kills this just kills us. So any top and we're dead, probably. That's a bottom. We like that. Bob keeps scry. Top. Come on. Come on. So if I had bottomed the thing, I would have killed this. Oh my god. I wouldn't matter. I would die this anyway, right? Never mind. It says it's not any kill spell. It's just like it's because the kill spell actually kills me. So, all right, 6 and 2. Yeah. All right. That's true. The deck did shuffle. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. What's up, easy peasy lemon squeezy? Oh, man. Yeah, any diamond for the losses is pretty clutch. Now if we lose again, we can't fall anyway, so. Bubbling Beebs. Bubbling Beebs. I mean, it's not great, but we're keeping it, so. I believe in Peter Pan. I believe in you, Peter. You're the Pan. You can fly. You can fight. But can you? Professor's a nut draw. That was great. We have 2 of these. We've almost never drawn it. We're going to want to play an Inkling Summoning. How good is this card? This card's so freaking good. Pledge Mage? Sure. Oh my god, another one. Get like Guiding Voice and offer a trade. I'm not going to play something though. Next turn we can like Pilgrim Voice. I'm gonna kill my poor Inkling. My poor cute little Inkling. A Vortex Runner. Silver Quill Pledge Mage. I mean, Pledge Mage actually attacks through these cards, so we're probably going to play that instead, I guess. And then we're going to Guiding Voice. We could Guiding Voice the Professor. And just, like, offer a trade here. So we could, let me think for a second here. Voice this, offer a trade, get it for 2. Pledge Mage next turn. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. So we can Pilgrim also. If we put the Voice in the flyer, like their board continues to build, they can just kill us with their removal spell, and now we're kind of in trouble. So I'm happy to make a trade here. I think we're up on cards a lot of the exchanges here. We can get Anatomy too, which is pretty good. Get Anatomy, play land, swing, part block Vortex on Professor. Sure, also fine. Oh, I played the wrong card. I think I'm gonna play the. No, I don't think so. Actually, this is good. This is good. Never mind. The next turn we can like Professor spell. We can flunk. We can Anatomy. We can do a lot of things. See if we draw land or not. This card's pretty good. I was definitely undervaluing this card for sure. That's pretty good. Clearly not playing Anatomy into a removal spell. We can like Professor here for. Actually, we can't actually cast anything because we don't have any black. So we can't play Pest Summoning. We're not going to play Introduction here. I think we just jam and just, if they want to trade here, it's totally fine. Then we just Pilgrim Professor. Sure. Cool. Play Pilgrim? You know, like reject me or something? No. Play Professor? A lot 2/1s. A lot 2/1s. We're gonna Prophecy. We can't cast past summoning yet anyway, and they have a creature. They could, I mean, they could have blockers and stuff too. So, what's up, live? Yes, it was definitely useful. Iteration, sure. We're not casting an enemy until they tap out, because we're winning anyway. We don't even need to. So, they're gonna get a land, which is pretty good. Obviously, land spell is a nut off this card, and they're gonna follow it up with a Spectacle Mage. Study Break. Do we flunk the Mage? I think we do. We can Anatomy, like, probably the Inkling. Even Anatomy and the Inkling is kind of going all in, because they probably have a bunch of 4/4s in their deck, so we Anatomy this. It's not even that great, but I guess I can just, like, not kill this, right? So there's no reason to actually kill this, because we can just see what they do. So it's Anatomy here. Swing. I don't mind trading here, honestly. Sure. That's fine. We have the Study Break and the Flunk and the drawing card also, so. Alright, pretty good scry. That's really good. Now you have Professor plus Break or Flunk. Go on. Tell me more. That's a card you can put in your deck, I guess. What's up, 75? Says, want to pass by and tell you how much I love the episode of Sam Black. Watch all your Bronze and Mythic videos, but they were something else. Amazing content. Awesome. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. You great. You great. We're gonna go for this. See what happens. We can pump the Professor of Symbiology up. Symbology, whatever. I always add letters. I would trade for the Looter, I guess. So, why does it stick around? I have no idea. And then we'll probably play the Flyer, because we can't play we don't have double block anyway. So we have Flunk and Study Break. So we've got Tricks. If necessary. Break if required. Yeah, a few bugs, obviously. We are playing Arena, so there's going to be bugs, naturally. Pass priority. Arcane Subtraction. Alright, so we'll flunk here and not lose our creature. So we'll let this resolve and see what they get, and then flunk. Do I have any EAs in my deck? Alright, summoning? Sure. Kill this. Keep my guy alive. Keeping the body has value for Study Break, because now we have lethal next turn. They play this, we tap it and kill them. Ideally, they go like creature here, and we kill them. Small indie company, etc., etc. Yep. Okay, you're dead on board. So what else you got? You better show me more than that. Please stop showing me things. I would appreciate it if you please stop showing me things. Could you draw a Swamp, please? So I can cast a stupid other thing. Do we cast this? I think we just do. It's a Flyer, whatever. Play this. Play Juke. Tap and kill them. We did put 2 Swamps in the bottom, yes. I mean, we don't need a second Swamp. Summoning, sure. Take a break. Take a break. Yeah, there we go.
Get off my plane.
7 wins. 7 wins. Diamonds are forever. They won't leave in the night. No fear that they might derank me. All right, so yeah, this deck seemed great. This felt like a good Silver Quill deck. We had the early drops in like Killian, Leech Fanatic, Dean, two Professors, Pilgrim, Reflective Golem. We had the late game stuff too. With we had 3 Combat Professors. We had a lot of Learn stuff. We had double Pilgrim to like recur and stuff. We had a little bit of synergy on Reflective Golem. It's funny, we only cast Killian twice, and both times it just died. It never really did anything, which is kind of cool because like you could easily look at this deck and be like, Killian definitely carried. But yeah, deck was great. So that's awesome. So that was episode number 19 of Bronze to Mythic. We're going to keep playing more drafts on stream. But all YouTube folks, keep looking. All right. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. And your comment of the day is Killian. Killian. Thanks, YouTube.